In this video, I'm going to show you how I made more than $7,600 with this faceless channel in 30 days. As you can see, it's in the 2D finance niche, and I got 1.3 million views and made almost $8,000, which works out to an RPM of around $6 to $7, and there are even videos with a $10 RPM. I can make these videos in literally 5 to 10 minutes, and you're going to see that it's a very automated process and that basically you won't have to do anything. In this video, I'm going to give you all the prompts and all the automations so you can have a channel like mine and start making some money, or even a lot more. Because if you have the right resources, it's very easy to reach these numbers. Here you can see one of my videos that with 143,000 views generated more than $1,147. This was one of the most viral videos I had last month. The other videos stayed around 50,000 to 60,000 views, almost all of them, but this was one of the best ones I had in the last month. As you can see, it also has an RPM of almost $10 because the video is pretty long, and I'm not the only one doing this. There are also other channels like this one. For example, this channel is getting hundreds of thousands of views. As you can see, 3 weeks after uploading a video, it got almost 500,000 views, and in total, it got 4.5 million views, which works out to around $45,000 to $50,000 or even more, because it has videos that are up to 40 minutes long. So it may have actually generated $70,000 or more. As you can see, it's a channel that is still active and still uploading videos. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can automate your own channel. This channel was only active for 3 months and generated more than $60,000. The first thing I'm going to give you is a free document that you'll be able to find in the description of this video. And inside that document, you'll have everything you need to create your first video. The first thing I'm going to give you is a folder where you'll basically have all the resources you're going to need. The only thing you have to do is download the folder, and the compressed file will start downloading. As you can see, it's already downloaded. After that, go to downloads and extract the folder. Once you have the folder, the next step is very simple. As you can see, I already have everything here inside the folder. After that, the only thing you have to do is go to Claude, and inside Claude, what we're going to do is generate the script. For that, select these 2 files, which are basically 7 examples of viral scripts and titles, and the other file is the structure file, which contains all the detailed analysis and basically all the research and all the structure that the competition uses in all of their viral videos. The only thing you have to do is select those 2 files, drag them into Claude, and then tell it create a new script and title. Wait for the files to finish uploading because they're a bit large, and then send the prompt, basically the 2 files together with the prompt. Now Claude is going to start analyzing absolutely everything. It's going to analyze the full viral structure, all the keywords the competition uses in their videos, and basically all of the psychology and all the structure the competition uses in their most viral videos, and we're going to extract that style and structure for our own videos. As you can see, it's already generating the title of the video and also giving us the full script for the video. Basically, all you have to do is wait for it to finish. In my case, since right now I only need the title of the video for the thumbnail, I'm only going to keep the title for now. Alright, so the next step, well, technically the next step is the voice, but all of you already know how to generate a voice. For that, you can use 11 Labs or Google AI Studio or basically any site that generates voices. Just choose the voice you like most, and that's it. Alright, the next step is the thumbnail. For that, go to this website called Artlist, which I'm going to leave in the document so you can access it directly, and it gives you 2 free credits every time you log into an account. In my case, I have a script that basically generates a lot of emails for me. So if it generates a lot of emails, I can copy the emails and the passwords and basically create accounts. And if you want that script, you have it in my school community. Basically, I'm going to leave you the script I use so I can use these apps without limits in case I run out of free credits. After that, go to this section, activate image mode, select the Flux 2.0 Pro model, then set the aspect ratio to 16:9. And this is very important. Before generating the thumbnail, we're going to have to generate our character. For that, go to the folder, select the character image, and drag it into ChatGPT. Here in school, I left you an example prompt. Obviously, you're not going to be able to use that exact prompt because you're going to have to use another one. You're going to have to describe the character you want yourself. In my case, I used a blonde woman, but you can use something else. You can customize the character however you want. In my case, it's just an example prompt. You can change it and use whatever characteristics you want. I'm going to send this prompt, and ChatGPT is going to start creating the image in exactly the same style. As you can see, it already generated the image. Now I'm going to download it. Then you're going to have to do something else. You're going to copy the entire thumbnail prompt, then go to another ChatGPT chat, a new chat, paste the full prompt, and at the end tell it to make this prompt for a blonde woman. That's what I'm going to put. Basically, what it's going to do is edit the prompt for our character. Once you see the full prompt, ChatGPT gives you the full thing, then go to Artlist, paste the prompt, and then go to where it says upload image. Go to the folder, go to the thumbnail folder, upload those 5 images, and then also upload the image of your new character, which in my case is the blonde woman. So upload the image of the blonde woman, and that's it. Before you start generating the thumbnail, you're going to have to find the section where it says video title, and then go to Claude, copy the video title, and go back to the prompt and paste the title of your video. Then click generate, and it'll start generating the thumbnail. As you can see, the thumbnail has already been generated. Now all you have to do is right click it, open the image in a new tab, and then from there you can save the image and it'll download to your computer. It downloads the file that way, because if you try to download it directly from inside Artlist, it'll ask you to pay. Alright, now we already have the thumbnail, the voice, and the script. So the next step is generating the prompts for the images. For that, go to the document, and at the very bottom where it says private GPT, open my private GPT, then go there, copy the full title and the full script that Claude gave you, and send it to the GPT. Once you send it, it's going to start analyzing everything and start generating all the prompts for the images. Basically, all you have to do is wait for it to finish writing all the prompts. It's not going to write all the prompts in a single message. It's going to do batches of 50 prompts, because as you already know, AI can't generate all the prompts in a single message without losing quality as the message gets longer. As you can see, batch 1 is already complete, so it created 45 prompts out of 420. You're going to have to keep typing next, so it continues generating the prompts until it says it is finished, until it completes all 420 prompts. You'll have to keep typing next over and over. If you want fewer prompts, then generate a shorter script. That way there will be fewer prompts. This is for a video of around 25 minutes, but you keep typing next until it finishes generating the 420 prompts. In my case, I'm going to skip to the next step for the video. The next step is the automation for generating images. You're going to have to download this extension that will let you automate the image generation. For that, go to this website, which I'm also going to leave in the document, the one used for generating images. Go to the website, open the extension, select the second option, and now upload a reference image of your character. I recommend uploading the latest image, meaning the one you generated for your character. In my case, I'm going to upload the blonde woman. Now the next thing you need to do is go to ChatGPT and copy all the prompts it gave you. Then go to the extension and paste all the prompts there, always leaving one blank line. You're going to paste absolutely all the prompts there until it finishes the full 420 prompts. Then click start, and then click run on this project. Now all you have to do is wait for all the images to finish generating. Basically, what this automation does is send the prompts automatically, so you don't have to send them one by one. So literally all you have to do is wait for it to finish generating all 420 prompts. This is for a video longer than 25 minutes, but if you want a 10-minute video, 200 prompts is enough. So in that case, tell Claude to make you a shorter script. But in my case, because on my channel I make videos longer than 25 minutes, I already have the GPT trained for that and Claude trained for that. Like in my case, I'm going to stop the image generation because I'm not going to generate 420 images right now. This is just a test so you can see how it works. So now you're probably thinking, how are you supposed to edit 420 images and make them all match the script? Because if you try to edit the images so they match the audio manually, you'd spend more than 4 or 5 hours editing one single video. So for that, I developed an automation that basically automates the entire editing process. I'm going to show you an example so you can see it. I'm going to put on a test video here. As you can see, I basically run the program, which is a program you have in my school community. It basically runs the program, analyzes all the images, analyzes the script, analyzes the audio, organizes the scenes, orders everything, analyzes the audio, transcribes the audio, and does everything. And then at the end, it renders the final video. And here you already have the final video. Basically, in 2 minutes, you can edit the video directly. And now I'm going to show you the results so you can see it.
There's a guy I know, mid-30s, works in tech, makes $152,000 a year. That's top 10% of all American earners. He drives a leased BMW, lives in a 2-bedroom apartment that costs $3,400 a month. He has a standing reservation at a restaurant where the cheapest entree is $34. He takes 4 vacations a year. He contributes 6% to his 401k because that's what HR told him to do. And last spring, when his car needed $1,800 in repairs, he put it on a credit card because his checking account was down to $600. He is not unusual. He is the norm.
And that's basically how I automated this video. I mean, that's how I automate the videos on my channel, so I can make each video in 5 or 10 minutes. If I had to do it manually, it would be impossible to have a profitable channel. If you don't have it fully automated and you have to spend hours editing videos like that, it just doesn't work. That's why I designed this automation, which you have in my school community, linked in the description. I'm also going to show you some of the results members of my school community are getting. For example, this member who was making a lot of money in February monetized their channel and made almost $8,000 in 1 week, and they shared their story there. And here's another member who monetized their channel. I also upload my own results when I monetize my channels. There are more results here too, and I can't show all the results in the video because it would take too long. So I made entry into the community free, so you can join through the link in the description, and then you can see the results that members are getting, ask me questions by message, and also basically see all the previews of how the automations work, how I automate scripts, thumbnails, and basically how everything works. You can see the preview of all of it. And I also give extra things like monetized channels, basically all my strategies and all the private systems I use, and also more advanced scripts. And basically all the members getting these results are doing it because they are literally copying and pasting what I upload into the community. I upload a full system to the community with everything already done. You don't need to do anything except copy and paste. And basically that's what I see is getting the most results for members of the community, or at least that's what they've told me, that they're getting results with the systems because they provide a lot of value. And I'm adding all of that to the community, which you can find linked in the description if you want to discover basically everything and save a lot of time, because this community exists to save time and give you a clear path so that from day one you know exactly what you have to do and how you have to do it. And that's basically how I made more than $7,500 in 30 days with this channel. In this video I showed you the entire process I use to automate my videos. At first it can be a little difficult, but after that these kinds of niches are very, very profitable because they're very stable and sustainable, and relax because it's not inauthentic content. I see a lot of people saying that this is inauthentic content, and I haven't had any problem monetizing this type of content. Maybe other people have, but here you can see that I can generate money with it and that everything is correct. I've had this channel for more than 3 or 4 months and absolutely nothing has happened. And well, you have the free document in the description of this video, and you have the link to my school community in case you want to take this seriously, save a huge amount of time, and basically have all the automations and absolutely everything that will put you 100 steps ahead of normal people. Of